to our people, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, so that you don't receive the chip, man. Because if you take the chip, that's your ass, man. You're gonna get burnt alive. You will get destroyed. Okay? What up?
And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name.
So you've been warned. Okay, you've been warned. Okay, not to trust this man and his technology, his chip. And if you take it, you gonna have rest. You ain't gonna have rest day or night. Showing you the Lord isn't gonna just burn you and let you go into the spirit. No, he's gonna turn you into spirit. Okay? He's gonna lead torment you for a long period of time. However long you can speak. Okay? Because it tells you the smoke of America is going to ascend up to the heaven forever and ever. Talking about a very long time. And the kingdom, the heathen are going to be looking over, asking us, what was that? And we will tell them and everybody else, this is the judgment for the wicked. Okay?
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh.
It's Revelation 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live.
God, and that image of the beast, okay, it's talking about the old ways that the Roman system had, and other philosophies and ways of life that Esau picked up of all these nations. Okay? When all these people are going to be deceived as they're being deceived now. Okay, as we read earlier, that the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, the way of the wicked seducing him. Jake, 2/3 of Jake have been totally seduced by Esau, man, to where they're going to receive the chip, man. They're going to bow down to the image of the beast, his ways of life, his democracy, okay, his different laws and things that he pushes on the world. Homosexuality, pedophilia, and witchcraft, and all those ways, man. It's just wicked, man. Okay? You gotta be bugged out your mind to think it's okay for you to be a man and the Lord created an opposite sex for you to procreate with, but want to put some high object, okay, in your anal cavity, man. You gotta be bugged out to want to do things like that. You got demons on you. Okay? Go ahead.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And that's what they're gonna do when they implement martial law. Okay? They're gonna say, you need to bow down to our new way of life, our new world order. You gotta take this chip. You can't be buying, selling, trading unless you got this chip. You ain't gonna be able to work unless you got this chip. Like in Arkansas, they were trying to pass a bill to make it mandatory for people that want to work in order to be employed to have to take the chip. Esau gonna make it mandatory throughout the whole world. That in order to live amongst common society, you will have to take the chip. And if you don't comply, you say, nah, I don't want that. That's the mark of the beast. Then he's going to seek to take your life. He's going to look to put you to death. And a lot of you, he's going to put to death. But you know what? That's a righteous thing. To die for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because the men of the Lord, we are going to be martyrs. If needs be. And not take the chip. Okay? But he's going to come down with violence, man. As it tells you in the book of Revelation chapter 12. But you can get that real quick, not 12 to 12.
Yeah, because at first Esau is going to deceive you people with his miracles, man. Because he has this RFID technology throughout the whole planet. Everybody's adopting the RFID technology, man. And so it's gonna be where the norm in society is that artificial intelligence, man. You're gonna see people just walking around with RFID chips, just able to do miraculous things, man. All right, you're gonna see cripples be able to walk.
Look at them niggas that have got the auto-tune.
Yeah.
Auto-tune in their arm. That's all that beast technology, man. Okay? People got cameras in their head attached, so they can't forget about things that take place. That's bugged out, man.
And that's what they're gonna do, man. And they're gonna push that RFID technology to the point where people are gonna be taking it, you know what I mean, to be cool, right? For convenience, they're gonna be able to have all their information stored on it, so they can just go to the hospital and scan their chip. All right, they don't need a hospital, they don't need an insurance card anymore. All right, all the medical records will be there. So automatically the doctor will know what you're allergic to, you know what I mean, what you have, what your symptoms are. Not only that, but just different things in the world. The Esau Edom is going to be able to do well with the RFID chip. You're going to be able to just walk into stores and walk out because it's going to automatically read your chip. And society's going to get so bugged out that people are going to be shaming other people that don't have the chip. They're going to be like, oh, you ain't got the chip? You ain't got this new shit? Oh, you late, man. You late, man. This that new shit. This that new thing, man. But there's going to come a time when Esau's going to push it mandatory, man, because the economy is going to collapse. All right? And when the economy collapses, that's when you're not going to be able to buy, sell, or trade without the chip, man. That anybody that doesn't have it, they're going to take your ass to jail, man. All right? And they're going to force you to get it.
Yeah. That's what they're going to do to a lot of prisoners that want early release. They're going to let them out by giving them the chip. I mean, you think about it, bro. Because a lot of people, they release on the ankle monitors to get early release. Bro, with the ankle monitor that has GPS.
Exactly.
The chip, that's GPS built into it, man. Esau be practicing and exercising his wickedness in stages.
Yep.
So that way, when he mastered it, man, he's mastered the art of wickedness, man, of deception. So where he's going to trick a lot of people. Oh, you want to reduce sentence? Here it is, somebody's in prison for for multiple counts of rape. He got like 20 years. He only got 1 year to get out. We'll let you finish your 19 years. You gotta take the chip. It's a new tracking system. People are gonna do that, man. All these wicked bastards that are in prison, they're gonna be like, oh hell yeah. So I can go out and come in and do it again. Let's split 144. You know? People are gonna bite into that apple. Okay? So I can bite into that fruit. Because you know when people say, oh, the wisdom is apple.
The wisdom, yeah. The knowledge of good and evil.
Bite into his fruit, man. Alright? Which Esau's a slickster, man. Okay? The scriptures call him the crooked serpent, man. Okay? Which Yahweh Bashim Yahushua can go and destroy from off the face of the world. Alright? Go ahead, whatever you got.
There's Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
It's our time to rejoice, because we see that we're at the end. Okay? Well, rejoice ye heavens. Another, the word heaven means rulership. And who's going to rule next is a nation of Israel. Alright? The 12 tribes are already the elect. So it's our time to rejoice. We should be in high spirits, seeing that everything we were talking about is coming to pass. We talk about an economic collapse. That's going to build up to the gym. Well, look at the government shutdown. What do you think that's going to lead to, man? If it gets closed again, it's going to lead to an economic collapse. It's going to lead to riots. It's going to lead to a race war. Prophecy is going to spool like a turbo, man.
Yeah, these are beautiful times. We're living to see the downfall of our enemies. Slavery, you know, the single mass genocide of the Native Americans. So it's a beautiful time, you know. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
What's the devil doing behind me?
Yeah, that's
He's creeping. They watching Fox News. They're watching too much Fox News, man.
God.
They're watching Tucker Carlson and shit.
We're those guys.
Hey.
We're the peaceful Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Yeah, and that's Esau, man, the self-proclaimed white man. He's going to come down upon our people having great wrath because he know he hath but a short time. He know he can't do away with the truth. The scripture tell you, hurt not the oil or the wine. So he can't come out here and just say, you guys got to leave. Because even in his amendment rights, we're justified in pushing this word. Okay? We have the freedom of religion. Freedom is free speech. So what's next is he's going to have to bend the rules, come out here and try to kill us, man. And all you guys that fell out, just because he fell out, he still got you on the videos. He's still gunning for you. He's still going to put you in a FEMA camp, torture your ass, or I put chips in you. Because why are the angels protecting you, man? Read that again up, just that part, the last part.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
That's why he's trying to demonize us on the YouTube, on the news. Trying to make us seem out to be some bad guys. When all we're doing is telling the truth. He's chopping and cropping videos, okay, with events that took place and not showing the whole footage. Why don't you show the whole footage, Esau? What do you got to be afraid of? We know what you have to be afraid of, the truth.
Yep.
The truth is our greatest weapon. Okay? Hey, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Kill them with the truth. Esau being destroyed, man.
That's all Esau can do right now is put us on the news, you know, chop and screw us, put us on the news, and then demonize us so that these people will come out and mess with us, man. So that these people will persecute us, all right, try and draw carnality out of us. But then when it comes to be known that we're peaceful men and that we're not doing anything but out here with just Bibles in our hand teaching the scriptures, all right, all he's gonna have to fall back on is passing legislation to kill us, to getting rid of the First Amendment, because that's why they're pushing that. And that's why you have all these weirdos that are trying to follow after that. They want the government to regulate speech. It's to get us off of the street, man. Talking about hate speech. Who's the number one speech that they say is hate? The brothers of Great Millstone is preaching the Bible in truth and sincerity, man. Why? Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai hates, man. This is hate speech. All right, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai hates Esau, man. It tells you that in the scripture. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So they want to push that narrative of hate speech so that they could get rid of that free speech, because they want to they want to lock us up, man. Really, they want to kill us. You know, they want to have a reason to, and that's why they got all these other agent camps set up that are doing all this militant stuff. What do they say, with militant overtones? You know. Black vegan weirdos with militant overtones.
Yeah, or the niggas from HOI. They're out there at gun ranges posting videos saying that they gotta tap into Esau's birthright.
Yeah. Which that's wicked, because Esau's birthright is a curse, man. Esau's blessing is death. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. All right. You out there training with a gun, training to be like Esau and Edom. You're training for your own destruction, because Esau's gonna come through with his technology and slap you, man.
These are things you can't fuck with.
He could shoot through. We could see you through brick walls and just shoot you through a wall, man.
They got satellites in outer space It'll fuck up anything on Earth.
They got satellites in outer space that will fuck something up on Earth.
You know, and that's real. Even the knock knows, you know.
Even the crackheads know.
Yeah, they have a tiny fucking drone. So like they have tiny drones that they put a bullet in it and they'll just fly it straight into your dome. Boom. You're dead.
What about the bullets that can bend corners, bro?
Yep.
Esau created bullets that can bend corners, man. Like in that movie, what was it called?
Bro, Fifth Element. You seen that movie Fifth Element?
That's one of my favorites.
Bro, in Fifth Element, they have that gun. They have that gun, and he says he tags him, and then that will just start shooting everywhere, and then all the bullets just go straight to that target.
No, what he does is he's shooting right at them, and the bullets just fly around and hit the target.
Wait, no, remember all those little Gorgonites were behind him, and he started shooting at them, and they pulled the gun, and the bullets were going behind him and hitting the target.
Oh, okay.
Because he painted the target.
Yeah, he was shooting right at them.
Yeah. And the bullets were just going behind him and shit, man.
Esau got that, man. He shows you these things in his movies before he brings them out. Okay? He's predictive programming, man. That's part of his blessing too, his witchcraft, man. Or not his blessing, but his wicked man.
Yeah.
His birthright.
Well, that is his blessing. His blessing is the sword.
Oh yeah,
That's his blessing is the sword, man.
It's not gonna work.
And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman.
Hey, and Esau being cast down to the earth right now. He being put in his place. And what is he gonna do? He gonna persecute the woman. He gonna persecute the woman. The bride, which is Yahushai's wife, the 12 tribes. Starting with the people that know the truth. Because you 2/3, alright? Esau already got you. You belong to him. You are of your father the devil. He looking to take out the brothers that know the truth. Okay? Them that know. Okay? Go ahead.
Which brought forth the man-child, and to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place.
Yeah, and that's what happened back during the Romans, right? The Roman persecution. Okay, he gave it a way for Jake to escape. Certain Jakes to escape from them. That man-child she brought forth is talking about Yahushai. Okay? And the Lord will do this again. He will actually bring the eagles to lift up us out of this moment. Talk about the chariots, so-called UFOs.
I got this St. John 15 and 18. If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you.
He hated the man-child before it hated us. He hated Yahushai before it hated us. Why? Because we're coming in the spirit of Yahushai, God Kadash.
Which is the spirit of truth, man. The spirit of prophecy.
And the world cannot receive.
If you are of the world would love his own.
Hey, if we were of this place, we would be the best looking guys. We would get all the women. We'd be sitting up like these badass boxers like Floyd Mayweather. Those people are of the world. You got Floyd Mayweather coming out of retirement because he misses that look. He misses that vainglory. Okay, we count this place as dumb, man. Okay, go ahead.
But this place is dung, man. Hey, this place is destroyed. The wicked are ruling over the earth. All right, the air quality's bad. Hey, the valley got some of the worst air quality in the world, man. You step outside during the summertime, it's like walking into a gas chamber, man.
Especially out where we live in the Central Valley.
Yep.
It's just hot and musty, man.
Yep.
You can't even breathe out there, man.
We're looking for a new heaven and new earth where dwells righteousness. In the kingdom of heaven, there's going to be streets made out of gold, man. All right, there's going to be gold everywhere. What do you have here? Stone, rock, rubble. Esau can't even fix his damn roads. We were driving on the way up here. My tires almost got destroyed because this damn devil can't fix his roads right.
God, and gold is a soft metal with the vibration. They say gold, like they inject it into like arthritis patients, and it cures their arthritis. So the ground is going to be the earth, and then gold over it. We gonna walk on it, and it ain't gonna be hard on our feet, man. Because gold is malleable, it bends. That vibration gonna shoot up in us, man. It's gonna be dope, man.
But you know what? You in the kingdom, you Edomites are gonna be walking on thorns with bare feet. If you are of the world, Esau ain't gonna get no shoes. Esau's just gonna be walking around with bare feet. If you're of the world would love his own. Because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
And they see something different in us, man. That's why a lot of them hate us. They look at us weird. They're like, why would that guy do this? Why does he act like that? You got a woman, she might be bad as hell, but you see something you like about her, and she'll be like, what's wrong with you? It's because we ain't on this world, man.
Well, yeah, you get a woman in the world, and then she finds out you're in the truth, sees you preach it, or you get put up on the news. Oh hell no! I got with a serial killer. He's a crazy person.
Yeah, that chick that came over, she tripped out because I didn't have a TV. She's like, you don't have a TV. Just that simple thing, man.
Hey, you all got what? Oh, TV. It says, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sin.
These people have no cloak for their sin. They're going to die in their sins because they walk by, they scoff at us, they reject the word. Really, you're rejecting Yahweh Shai. You rejected the blood of the Lamb. They took the blue pill and want to die. Okay? Like the brothers did a video, the ultimate red pill is Yahweh Shai, the blood of Yahweh Shai. That's the ultimate woke spirit, man. You call yourself woke, man, woke.
Hey, woke.
Unless you got the blood of Yahweh Shai. You took that man, you stepped out of this dream state. That's it. And you know what? We're not going to boast and be proud about it, because we're all like that, man. But you know what? We are happy. And we're out here telling you that, man. To wake up out of it. Hey, that's the spirit. Can I get this one?
Yeah.
This is Revelation 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Yeah, it's high time to awake out of sleep. Which all these, hey man, all these people are asleep out of here. They're all bug outs. Just like we're gonna do that 8-bit, man. That 8-bit philosophy video. He was saying, what would happen if you woke up to reality and you went back to go and free your brothers? He said Plato muses that they would even try to kill you.
Plato's a joke.
Yeah. And then they got the little blip, 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 blip. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. But that's real, man. These people are gonna want to kill us. Or what's that scripture that says?
I already read your mind. And they start thinking they're doing the good thing.
All that? Hey, we're gonna go into that in that video. That's a good one too. No, but I was thinking of do you hate me because have I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? You know? And that's the way it is. Just like somebody that's in a deep sleep and you go to wake up, hey, Jake, wake up. And then he wakes up, hey, what the fuck, man? He's just tripping out on you. That's how these people are gonna be. You try and wake them up, they're just gonna flip their lid, man.
That's why you go and tell somebody the truth. Whether they talk bad against it or they can't say nothing about it, it still changes their life, man. They still just start to see things, man. And then they get mad at you.
Yep. Why'd you do this? Why'd you do this to me? That's like this Jake where I work, I was telling the brother about it. he started bugging out at work, bro. He started bugging out, and like this dude, like one of his friends, like he came up, and he was, and I was telling him, like, because I was lacing them up, and people just kept coming up. What are you guys talking about? I was like, it's Satan. Those are demons. That's a demon. And he was just looking bugged out, bro. And then the dude came up, and he was like, yeah, I'm a serpent. I got a slick tongue. And he just looked at him all crazy. And he was like, do you believe me or something? He was like, I don't know, man. He started tripping out, bro.
This is Galatians 4:16.
Yeah, have I therefore become you? And that's what it is. We're not out here just throwing people up against the wall, choking them. Believe the doctrine. Like, we don't care. You know, we're just out here doing our job, speaking the words of the truth. And these people hate us for it, man. Especially Esau, Edom. Oh, man. This Bible condemns Esau, Edom. But 2/3 of the nation of Israel as well, because this Bible also condemns 2/3 of the nation of Israel on this side, right? Pretty much everybody that's not in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is a demon, man. You know, they're not gonna accept the truth. All right, even if they can see it, if they can't accept it, then they're gonna fight against you. Even if you think that you're for it, but you get pulled back into the world, or you can't let go of the world, you're gonna side with the world, man. You're not gonna side with the righteous. You're not gonna side with us, man. When death is at your door, you're gonna turn against us and be with the world and persecuting us, man. All right, because this thing is only for the faithful, only for those that are really ready to give up their lives for the truth, for Yahweh Shai, man. You have to really be willing to die for the truth, man. As harsh as it sounds, I mean, it's scary. It sounds rough, but really, it's the ultimate humility. It's the ultimate humbling humbleness, you know what I mean? The ultimate meekness is just being able to, hey, like you see the Japanese, when the samurai or the ninja, when he came back and he failed his mission, and he would just get on his knees and then bow his head and get his head cut off, man, because he knew that he failed, you know. And that's like that was super meek. That's like super humble, you know. And that's how we're supposed to be when we're presented with the chip, to just present our neck. You know what I mean? Like, you're just gonna have to chop my head off, man, or whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah, it's like you're giving everything to the Most High. It's up to the Most High. It's a spiritual free.
Yeah, you're giving your life to the Lord, man. Yep.
This is Mark 8:34. Then when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself.
Let him deny himself. That's an important thing. You have to put your life on the back burner, man. You got a woman, you got kids, you got this, you got that, family. You know what I mean? Like, you take care of your family. You might love your woman, you love your children, but at the same time, you have to come out here. You have to forsake your family in order to be a part of this truth, man. The Lord comes first. The Lord is always going to come first. That doesn't mean we're just some demons and we just, we just tell our dad, fuck off. No, what it means is that if it's my daughter's, my daughter has something going on, she has some kind of school recital or something, I'm going to come out, I'm going to miss that if I got to come out on the highways and byways. Or, you know, so on and so forth.
It says, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me.
Yeah, deny himself, meaning you're willing to die for this, and take up your cross, meaning whatever burdens you have to bear, you got to carry it, man. You got to carry it while being in this ministry.
Verse 35, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it.
Yeah, so if you don't want to do this work because you're afraid of losing friends, you're going to be destroyed. You're going to lose your life. You don't want to do this work because you're trying to get a promotion, all right? So you got to work your ass off to make partner in your firm or whatever you're doing, and you don't got no time for the truth anymore, or you got to work weekends or whatever. And so you're trying to buy a new house or a new car, and so you forsake the truth because you're seeking to make your life better, when really we're supposed to be suffering right now. We're supposed to be in hell, man. It's a punishment. This is chastisement that we're into.
Lord God.
So if you do that, you're trying to find your life. You're actually destroying your life and your family's life, right? Go ahead.
Those who not worship the
that was
living
it on
God.
Moses, run back to this.
Moses says,
it says, St. John 15 and 21, with all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sin. He that hateth me, hateth my